Complex. Complex. Complex.
Hearing all this, that, and this, and that. Tell the truth, nigga. Whack. Your top 10 is anonymous. Your top 10 is anonymous.
Complex.
Your top 10 is anonymous. Sending all these mixed
What's poppin', pimp? This is your boy AJ Dubs, here to motivate, inspire, and dedicate my services to helping you create your legacy. Today's O&L story is the Nike Kid. Like I said, the Nike Kid. So one day, on a nice summer, I was going to the Nike store to buy some stuff. Basketball, some clothes, certain stuff like that, And, once I got done shopping, I went up to the register to purchase my gear. And there was a young man behind the counter, who had this look on his face like something was wrong. So I decided to ask him. I said, "Hey, man, how you doing? You okay? Like, I can kind of see in your face, man, you're not having the greatest day." So he looks at me and says, "Hey, I just been through a little bit of a rough time. And, things are going kind of bad for me right now." And I asked him, I said, "What's wrong?" He says to me, "My girlfriend cheated on me and broke up with me." And I told him, "Oh, hold on, stop right there. Let me tell you something. You should see this as a celebration. Because if she did what she did, she's letting you know that you have so much more potential than what she sees right now. You could be the owner of a big time company or, owning your own business, creating your image, your look better, finding a way to grind so you can make yourself a better life and get yourself a house, a nice car. She's just telling you got more potential than you even know it." And the more I kept going on, I kept telling him this: how would it feel if you moved on, you made your life better? Like I said, you had got a better car, a better house, better lifestyle. And then you got a whole bunch of chicks chasing you. Then all of a sudden she shows back up because she sees you're blowing up. It's not good to show up when people blow up because they remember how you treated them. But how much fun would it be versus, just wallowing over her hurting you and spending time thinking about that or years thinking about that when you can improve yourself? She mess around and comes back and you can make the decision whether if you want to be with her or not. Now the ball is in your court. How much fun would it be if you got 7 other women chasing you because you're on your purpose? How would that feel? He stood back and looked at me and said, "Man, I never thought about it that way." I said, "Good. This is what you should do. Get yourself around some friends that can help support you. And if you're around the type that doesn't want to support you, they're a bunch of haters, usually because they probably liked your girlfriend and it's to see you hurt and they're just glad to see that it's not happening to them and it's happening to you and they think that's funny. Those are not your friends. Get away from them." So when I said that, he kind of looked at the person next to him and the person next to him looked at him and then looked at me. And I'm thinking to myself in my head, oh, it's him, huh? Like I said, man, get around people who are positive and that can help you and help uplift you instead of making fun of you. Those are not your friends. So like I said, this is a celebration. This means that you got a lot more life to live. A man's potential, and this is an actual fact now. A man's potential is between 30 and 70. You haven't even reached your actual peak yet, or even to the cusp of it. So start working on yourself. Get your fitness together. Work on your finances, your credit. Work on building a life for yourself. It's better than spending time thinking about her. She didn't help you with anything, did she? And he says to me, "No, she didn't." Well, now you get it. So start right now. Write down what you want. Start going after it. Put a laser focus on your future, your legacy. What are you going to look like in 10 years, 5 years? Especially when everything is in your corner and working for you. Watch how everything changes. And he said to me, man, I appreciate that advice. That really, really lifted a weight off my shoulders because, you know, I didn't think I can even get out of this rut. But now that you taught me some things, I truly appreciate that. And hey, I told him, you're welcome. Now start going after it. That's all you have to do. Starts with a vision. Then you write it down. Then do your part. And it'll come to you. Like I said, preparation, persistence, and progress. Those 3 things. That's what it's all about. Now start today. And I walked out. And he told me thank you. You know, I always have fun helping people, just like I want to help you. So if you have any struggles, problems, or just in a rut and don't know how to start on that first step, email me at originsxlegacies@gmail.com. That's origins with a Z, xlegacies, IEZ @gmail.com. Make sure you purchase a t-shirt on originsandlegacies.com. Real nice gear, man, so you can look nice and sharp. And until then, keep it pimpin'-pimpalicious. I'll see you on the next one.
Praying that I don't drown from this money fountain. Another million buried, that's thanks to my accountants. Hello world, I would like you to meet our worst nightmare.